want blood, you want guts, you got it. Wheeler Yuta is the next Jazwares AEW Blood and Guts Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Let's unbox it.
Alas, I do well.
Are you ready? Did you collect action figures as a kid?
No.
I got a hell of a package.
We're showing everybody's huge packages off here.
Right, yeah.
Perfect.
Disappointment is ruining the packaging, and now.
You want John Cena? You like John Cena?
No one likes John Cena!
This is a great series of interviews. Continue.
I have to know how
Probably should share that with you.
Cheers, gentlemen.
So how exciting is this for Wheeler Yuta of the Blackpool Combat Club here? Joined up with some of the biggest stars that AEW has, and then here's Wheeler Yuta, a relative newcomer for a lot of people, and it's great to see him making this type of impact. It's not everyone that gets a ringside exclusive AEW Blood and Guts figure, but Wheeler Yuta went ahead and made himself bloody, as you can see on the back of the package right here. There he is. Yuta, great signature right there, very obvious. Blood and Guts packaging with those Ringside Collectibles exclusive seals. Don't forget about those in the front and the back. Very cool. And there's the figure packaged, looking good. A lot going on here, as you can see. Lots of blood, lots of guts. Excellent. We love that that level of explicit violence, don't we, on our AEW television? At least once in a while, right? So some great customized packaging here. This was from Rampage in Boston when this happened. Very cool. So let's go ahead and crack it open right here. As you can see, it's very easy to do this a nice way, but I do it the Blood and Guts way, which is with lots of bits and lots of pieces. Get a close inside look at Wheeler Yuta here. Now, a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. One thing of note, there's William Regal on the back photo there, raising Wheeler Yuta's hand. Of course, he was for a very short period of time the leader, essentially, of the Blackpool Combat Club. So this is the closest you'll get to an AEW William Regal action figure, right there, that photo. You got the sick black and yellow jacket right here, check that out. Leather, nice faux leather, an excellent soft good from the AEW Jazwares team, and it fits just so nicely on the Wheeler Yuta figure. A couple of interchangeable bloody fist accessories right here, very nice. And the ROH Ring of Honor Pure title. Now this is the first Ring of Honor championship to debut in the AEW line. So as you can see, a nice silver plating there, red lettering, great strap, and great to finally see some Ring of Honor imagery making its way into the AEW line, especially with a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. You get a nice Wheeler Yuta head sculpt with no blood, in case you want to go that route. You know, maybe at the beginning of the match or before the blood has gotten a little too crazy. Of course, a similar head, but covered in some blood right here, as you can see. Things are starting to get messy in this match for Wheeler Yuta. Very good. And here, my friends, is the Wheeler Yuta figure itself with that roaring head sculpt, just doused in some nice, a nice crimson mask right there. We got blood on the chest, on the stomach. On the back, you can see some speckles of blood, which is very cool and nice detail, you know. Just kind of as if he's like hitting the mat and picking up some of that blood off the ground. But, you know, the real bulk of the blood is in the front here, also on the arms. Great blood detail, can't go wrong with that, especially if you're a fan of bloody figures. He's also got some cool ring gear, no doubt about that. Check these gauntlets out, right? You got those designs on there on the side. One thing also I'd like to point out about this figure, it seems really in scale in a way that AEW figures, you know, a lot of people have some criticisms maybe about how they might miss the mark with thickness or what have you, but this is about the right size for Wheeler Yuta, and it's you know, it's some parts that reflect his actual shape and size. Coming from somebody that's seen him in person, this is really kind of got that lean physique going on, and it's very obvious when you hold the figure in hand that it scales pretty well. Check out his ring trunks, ring tights right here. Yuta on the back in yellow and blue. Red, blue, and yellow striped designs, very cool. And of course, these strapped ring shoes, which are awesome. A great kick style, looking like some Nikes right here. Very sweet. Great ring shoes. I like those. I like the gold paint right here. And of course, the little bits of blood on the actual shoes. Very cool. Here's how Yuta looks wearing that jacket. Black, yellow, very sweet. Fits him really great. Great entrance jacket, great accessory right here. No doubt about that. Wheeler Yuta, everybody. And that's about the size of it. Wheeler Yuta, Blood and Guts, AEW Jazwares Ringside Collectibles exclusive right here. Finally arrives. Plenty of blood, plenty of guts. The Ring of Honor Pure Championship looking nice and shiny. Getting some Ring of Honor into the AEW lineups right here. And a couple of interchangeable head accessories and a couple of fist accessories right here. So, great exclusive offering, especially if you're into collecting the Blood and Guts figures. And if you need a new member of the AEW roster, of course, member of the Blackpool Combat Club, one of the biggest stables in AEW, he's ready to fight. And look at him. Clearly, he's already been in a fight. Check out Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. Plenty more AEW wrestling action figures exclusives, including commentators' playsets, commentators, actual wrestlers, rings, Sting, the man, the icon himself, Wheeler Yuta, of course, Blood and Guts, other Blood and Guts still available. Check it out, WrestlingFigures.com, and make it all about wrestling figures.